Here comes the unholy union.
Yeah, Saxton, Byron, what are you doing? Get out from under the table. We got a match to call.
Leave me alone, Corey.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Isla Dawn and Alba Fire, the Unholy Union.
The diabolical, elusive Dawn alongside Fire, the risk-taking warrior from a long line of Fire keepers.
A duo looking to dominate WWE's women's division.
The Scottish sorceresses ready for action.
They are enchanting, they are sinister, and they are downright dangerous.
Here come the Spitfire Warriors!
And their opponents, the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
Somehow their energy's already turned up to 11.
Hey, they dance as good as they wrestle. Go,
Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. Two superstars who refuse to let their diminutive stature define them. In fact, they even consider their size an asset.
Yeah, for as small as they are, they more than make up for that with their athleticism and unorthodox offensive style. Chance and Carter's in-ring dynamic really is unmatched. They can do things in the ring we've never even seen before.
And they'll be facing Alba Fire and Isla Dawn. The self-proclaimed unholy union surrounds their opponents like vultures so they can cloak them in sheets of darkness. Their lethal tandem offense leaves victims to wither away for all eternity.
looking into their eyes is like entering the underworld, Corey. It's the dark forces that make Alba Fire and Isla Dawn such feared opponents. No one's safe. She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Springboard drop kick.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Oh, catapulted down on the opponent.
In off the tag.
And Dawn beats her to the punch.
Bicycle knee strike. Ouch. Carter able to avoid impact. The roundhouse connects.
Snapmare it over. Precise drop kick to the base of the skull. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
And Isla falters there.
Kaden put a hurting on her with that one.
Clothesline!
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
The arm getting pummeled.
Tremendous.
Uh-oh. She catches Katana with a counter. Forearm to the face.
Nothing fancy about that.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Just stretching out the arm.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold, making that shoulder vulnerable.
Ooh.
Face rake.
And mean.
All's fair in love and war, gentlemen. I saw nothing but effective offense. From the top.
And completely missed the mark.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside. She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Counter. Saw it coming.
puts an end to that. Down with a face buster. Hit with the knee.
I think that opened her up.
Oh, man, yes, it definitely did.
Just a savage attack.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be pretty.
Just punishing the leg.
Oh, ouch. She's being derailed here.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second. The goalie bomb.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
Oh, the elbow connects. And Katana can't mount any offense.
It's got to be hard to beat Katana.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Oh, my. From the top.
Alba Fire with a swanton.
Will Fire finish things now?
2.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners, Alba Fire and Isla Dawn, the Unholy Union.
And a big-time victory.
She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
And she's definitely not here to make friends. She is here to make wins.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
Zoe Stark, an incredibly physical superstar who loves to ratchet up the intensity.
Now, Zoe is a beast in the ring who doesn't hold back.
Stark rolls with a vicious crowd and here comes the submission magician.
And her partner, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
This woman will tie her opponent up in knots.
You're right about that, Cole. Shayna Baszler is so confident in her abilities and her knowledge of this game.
Well, who can forget Baszler's incredibly dominant run as NXT Women's Champion?
I'd just like to send my condolences to anybody whom Shayna Baszler sets her sights on.
She holds the record for most women's Royal Rumble eliminations and women's Elimination Chamber eliminations.
It doesn't...
Here comes a real menace in the women's division, Jacy Jayne.
And from Tampa, Florida, Jacy Jayne.
Jacy's looking to take the respect she believes she so rightly deserves.
Yeah, the more vicious an attack, the more proud of herself she is.
Her attitude might get her in trouble, but Jacy brings it every night. Jayne brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight.
A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
And from Chelsea, Michigan, the NXT Women's North American Champion, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
Pure Fusion Collective looking to prove their dominance here in this one, to prove that they are, in fact, the foundation and future of the women's division.
Well, not just the foundation and the future of the women's division, Cole, but WWE as a whole. PFC doesn't back down from a fight or a challenge. In fact, they welcome anyone willing to step up and come out and shoot their shot.
Yeah, PFC sure are welcoming, Corey. This is a group that loves to play the numbers game, to gang up on the defenseless and weak, and if that's what makes them feel tough, then so be it.
And then we have the accomplished team of Fatal Influence staring them down from the other side of the ring.
Since joining forces, these women have seemed unstoppable. Accomplished in their own right, this formation has seen them become even more dominant in the ring. At this point, I don't think anything is going to be able to prevent Fatal Influence from reaching the top. Goodness gracious.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Her partner might need to intervene here and get her some breathing room. Barely reaches her partner in time.
Watch out! Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. Face buster first. Punch!
Baszler now looking to go high risk. Ooh. And an answer from her.
Big slam. Ooh.
Side headlock applied.
Good measure. Making way towards the top right. From the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. Boom.
And retaliates with a counter. And what's this manager looking for under the ring? She has no business down there. Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Fallon Henley couldn't find a way out of that maneuver.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Right hand will counter. Russian leg sweep. She decides to tag out. Mistake made by Jane.
Oof.
As the wrist trapped. How humiliating, just kicks to the face. And with an onslaught of strikes like that,
I think Baszler are looking to put this thing away. Karafuda driver. Oh, Karafuda driver into the clutch.
oh, it's a tap out. She's done.
Here are your winners, Shayna Baszler and Zoe Stark, the Pure.
These duos will face off under mixed tag rules. And our combatants in this fight are Andrade and Alba Fire. And standing across from them, it's a very tough test with Chad Gable and B-Fab.
You really have to learn to speak your partner's language in a mixed tag. That's why Saxton could never win one of these. He's yet to speak to a woman.
Hey.
Up and around, down with a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Snapmare takedown.
Oh my, single leg drop kick.
Andrade showcasing his strength.
Attack after attack from Andrade.
Chad getting challenged there.
Andrade looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Oh, right on the arm.
Insulting. Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
What could Andrade be looking for? Oh, my God. Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Caught in a bad spot.
Oh, no, 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 no.
No mercy being shown to Gable here.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
And he tosses it back in now. Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro, shoulders down.
And he easily kicks out of the count.
It is going to take a lot more to keep him down.
Suplex.
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
Turns it around. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Oh, Andrade counters. And Gable put on his heels after that assault.
And making a tag has to seem like a good idea right about now.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry. Well-placed elbow to the leg. Ow, bam, oof, listen to the impact.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, God. Gable needs to get his wits about him fast.
Andrade with a heroic DDT. Calls it a Sombra.
Will Andrade close this out?
This has to be it.
He's going up. Oh, my God.
Nobody home. Big double axe handle.
And that might have shook Andrade to his foundation.
A smart attack there by Gable. A true savant in the ring.
Oh, one step ahead there. Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Andrade with a double underhook.
Andrade with the message.
Terrible position for Gable.
Follows up, shoulders down, 2 count.
That puts this mixed tag match in the books.
Here are your winners, the team of Alba Fire and Andrade.
Making their case for one of the best teams around.
Mellow is money.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes has athletic gifts on another level.
Yeah, Mello possesses a jaw-dropping blend of power, speed, and agility.
Mello knows when to elevate his game and take things up a notch.
Yeah, and he certainly is not afraid to go big when the match is on the line.
We are about to... The very dangerous Jimmy Uso.
Hey, Saxton, no yeet.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso.
Made a ruthless move to step out of the shadow of his brother in order to put the range of his talent on full display.
And according to Jimmy, it was well worth it. The only question now is, can WWE handle the real, untethered Jimmy Uso? Mello may be money, but this guy says he's going to cancel that check here tonight. That's the bell. We're getting things going here with Carmelo Hayes, the man who is him.
What that means, Michael, is that Carmelo Hayes is the guy in and out of the ring. Carmelo presents himself as a top star, as a top performer. He may not always rub people the right way in the process, but no one can deny that Carmelo has all the tools to be just what he says he is.
No denying Carmelo Hayes at all.
But you can't look past Jimmy Uso on the other side of the ring. I don't know what it could be, but I do know Jimmy most likely has a trick up his sleeve tonight.
Uso always has a plan, Saxton. People sleep on how crafty Jimmy Uso is, but that's definitely a mistake.
Corey, where can you find opportunity when facing off against Carmelo Hayes?
Well, while he is from the top.
Diving headbutt. This could do it.
And he hits the shoulder up before two.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Oh, right on the arm.
Not good.
Hayes is being cut down at every corner.
There you go. Able to capitalize on that opportunity and make Melo pay for it.
Carmelo turns that away. Kick to the gut.
Uh-oh. And Jimmy able to reverse that.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
But Jimmy has to push now while the window's open.
Hayes on the wrong side of that exchange. Boy, what a kick.
Oh, what a super kick, a double super kick. That's Jimmy showing just how vicious he can be.
Stepping up the only way he knows how. Uso. Jimmy Uso splash.
Jimmy with a game ender.
2 count.
He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, Jimmy